Hey guys, and welcome to the Busty Boys podcast. This is episode 7, right?
Yeah.
We are on episode 7 of the podcast. Welcome back, guys. So, we've taken a 1 week break, you could say, huh?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
So what happened? Yeah, what happened during that break, I guess?
It's called I came back from my trip on a Tuesday, and that's usually when I edit, and I was too tired to edit. I got back on Monday night, and I just Tuesday just had to catch up on everything. I didn't have time to edit. And so Wednesday nothing happened, and then I'm pretty sure I just didn't get to it until like next Tuesday.
Yeah.
And so we just released episodes. Like we basically just skipped that week, and we had 2 episodes already. So we just went along with what we had.
Well, that's a good excuse. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My hair's growing back. Says what happened over the week. Here, let me get my ninja.
Let me get my ninja. Well, I'm gonna start with my
just into the college trying to get my dick, you know. Yeah. So my mom has these things, and they use these at work. It's like one giant glorified fleshlight, right? Like a sock, a cum sock. Like look how big it is, right?
Oh yeah,
and
I've seen those.
And so this is too small for me, right? And so I decided to use it for its intended purpose.
Oh god.
Because it's so small.
Oh god. Oh my gosh, guys, it's ninja.
That's right. Ninja headband.
I thought you were just gonna put it over your head and leave it.
That'd be cool.
So school is starting in a week from today.
That's probably why we're so tired and so depressed right now. This episode isn't nuts to butts. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Busty Boys podcast.
Shit, like don't worry, it takes me a second. I'll get there. But school starts in a week, and it's online. And that makes me want to kill myself.
I know, it's so... I want to say gay, but I also don't want to.
How could you say that?
Okay,
None of us say that.
But yeah, it's so dumb. I just want to go to school. I've already had the coronavirus, right? Like I have antibodies. I'm practically safe.
And our school is so much smaller, but Nathaniel's school, which is bigger, has people going in person like every other day.
I find that obscene. I find that a breach of our human rights. This is not right. This is not okay. This is not cool. This is fucked. This is bullshit.
At this point, let's just cancel school altogether. Just say I passed my junior year. I don't care. This definitely isn't like our hardest year.
I know. This is definitely my hardest year. 2 English classes, 1 science class.
0 science hall. Classes and 2 social studies.
I don't know if I'll pass study hall this year, dude. I'm getting scared.
That pisses me off. We got baited hard.
I know, a waste of study hall. Because we get...
So pissed.
Because, you know, with online school, every day is practically study hall.
Mm-hmm.
Such a waste of time. I'm pissed.
And if I have to sit at my computer and go to a Zoom call, like, from, like, 6 o'clock or, like, next 8 o'clock in the morning to 3, I will literally just not go. I'm not going.
Yeah, I might skip some Zoom calls, honestly. I can't, and there's no A or B days, so I get English every day, but not the Zoom call every day, probably like 2 times a week, probably.
Hopefully, but if it is every single day for 7 hours straight, I'm just not going to certain classes.
I love our English teacher. She's great.
Yeah, I love all of our teachers for the most part. It's just I'm not doing that when I'm at home.
Yeah.
Also, I heard like some schools say you can't wear pajamas to online school. But like, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
Go
send
naked.
You home?
They'll hide your camera.
They're hide.
Do we have any classes that are alike? Do we have any of the same classes?
We have student government. I'm pretty sure we have others, but you know. I don't care to look right now.
I don't look at it either. Student government's gonna be pretty cool though, I guess.
We got study hall together.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? I forgot. School's stupid.
School sucks, dude. Just go to a trade school. Go to a trade or something.
Yeah, let me trade my Pokemon cards for a college degree.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, don't want to go to college? Oh yeah, just go to a trade school. Just do trade school.
Yeah, I'll trade you my virginity for your virginity rock shirt.
I'll give you my dark magician card, and you can give me your virginity or something like that. Yeah. Let's see if Twitter has anything.
Oh, I got something.
Spotify was down for a minute.
Really? I didn't notice.
I didn't notice either.
Yeah, I use Spotify on the daily, bro.
And I went to go check it, and mine wasn't down, so yeah.
Yeah, I have Spotify pulled up right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, to get into a big topic that we talked about, I don't remember which episode that we said we would do, but well, let's review the first season of
of Daniel Fantano.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beginning part, kind of lame. I don't know. Ending, it was pretty sick.
Oh my god.
The part where the plot starts thickening, I think those were the two best episodes of the season. Just because there was so much weight, and then you get hit with that. But then it kind of plateaus and then dips a little bit at the end.
Yeah. So I will agree with that statement that I do enjoy the thicker plot episodes.
Yeah, those two back-to-back episodes I feel like were better.
Which ghost is released, and the episodes we're referring to are later in the season that have Vlad Plasmius.
Oh yeah.
Or Vlad Masters. What type of last name is Masters?
So
people named Masters watching this be like, oh, what the fuck? So I have a few notes for watching. I only have a few. I was gonna write something for each episode, but I didn't. I only did it for the first two.
I was gonna do that, but in my head, I forgot them all. So yeah.
Oh my god, this is why you don't do things in your head. Episode 1, I just wrote Guy Moon, who did all the music, which is one of my favorite parts of the show. I don't know why, but like the music is just groovy. They got that groovy bass line transition.
It's like the music in Doom. Like when Danny Phantom punches something, the music kind of does a climax, a little climax. It's like Doom, where like you're killing monsters, and then like the music kind of just alters around it. So yeah, that's my connection right there.
Episode 2, I wrote voice actors will soon change. Mr. Lancer is top tier.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure you said something about you being like for shizzle dog or something funny. You're the G. That's what it was. And then I wrote 2 of my favorite lines.
Yeah.
Back off, she's a minor.
That's a good one. Yep, that's top tier from season 1.
Yes. And then I should explain a little bit of context to the next one. 2 characters, don't exactly remember, were like, I think ghosts are in the building, and the ghosts come down and they say, we prefer the term ecto-Americans.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Oh,
that was so good.
Watching the show again reminds me why I loved the show again.
Yeah.
Danny Phantom, top tier in my book. It has the action. It has
the romance.
The jokes. It has the romance of Paulina and everyone.
Yeah.
We got my biggest like complaint about season 1, because I've seen the entire show and I'm not gonna try and spoil anything, but like there was just a few episodes, like 3 in a row, where there was awkward moments of Danny, do you like Sam? Sam, do you like Danny? And then they would blush and stuff, and then it happened for like 3 episodes, and then they drop it. It's just like, why would you do that plot line? And
I'm sure.
Like, drop.
I'm sure it's coming back. in season
What
2.
do you mean? Yeah, season 2.
What was that?
That's my notes for Danny Phantom season 1. Season 1, all right. I'm pretty sure each season gets better in my opinion. I don't know. I guess I like season 2 because he gets the logo. I don't really remember much about that. I don't know, but there's more plot thickening later.
Okay.
And especially in season 3, we learn major things.
Okay.
So Danny Phantom season 1, pretty good. Love it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, any final words on Danielle Fanto?
No, it's pretty okay.
So, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So me and Nathaniel were recently watching a few episodes of Phineas and Ferb, and they ask Ferb, "What's Ferb long for?" And he always gets cut off. And it always, and me and Nathaniel realized that it's actually confirmed in this movie called Zesty Ace the movie. When Nathaniel says he wants a theme song for Zesty Haze, and then the character known as Ricardo says, "Isn't that the theme song from Finny and Furby?"
Yeah.
That is actually, I'm pretty sure I said Furby. That's the confirmed full name of Furby Flynn.
Okay.
Or is it Fletcher? I don't remember, to be honest.
I thought it was Fletcher.
It's probably Fletcher because I'm pretty sure it's Amanda Flynn, but So
That's great. That's really good.
That's a theory.
I'm trying to remember like
A TV theory.
the good shit that went down on Twitter like during the past 3 weeks. If I'm being honest, it was just politics, and I'm not really a fan of that.
Here's all I'll say. Imagine wishing death on someone. That's really stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
No matter. Actually, yeah. Okay. Well, imagine just hating someone so much because everyone else does that you wish death on him. It's kind of stupid.
That's kind of weird. I don't know. Just the idea of wishing death on someone. A little weird. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. We live in a society.
And K-pop stands.
I remember I'm eventually gonna make a few videos of us out of context and put it in a compilation. But because it reminds me, I said something about K-pop stands in the last episode that I found funny. But K-pop stands, I see a lot of the new Anonymous, which is basically just people who look at CNN articles, basically.
Oh, great.
And they don't even like hack anything. Are using K-pop stands to infiltrate comments, and it's of just spamming like fan cams, and it's just like, what do you gain?
You gain the views from your fan cam, dude.
You gain nothing because no one's gonna watch it. You're just spamming this guy. First of all, I'm pretty sure you're giving them attention.
Yeah.
Secondly, even like, I just don't get it. I just don't get like dedicating your life to hating someone so much, who like let's say worst case scenario for them, they won't even remember in like 4 years. And 4 years from now, worst case scenario for them, this person will just no longer have any relevance, and then I don't get the hate.
Yeah, you know what? Like I've seen some like Twitter hashtags trending where it's like K-pop stands this, K-pop stands that, and it's usually like a negative thing. But when you go in there, it's like they've hijacked it and turned it into their thing. And then they're like, "Uh-oh, locals are here. Cringe, cringe, cringe." And then it's like they take pride on like hijacking hashtags. And I think that's that's very weird.
That happens on TikTok as well when they gatekeep audios and stuff. And I don't
understand how you can gatekeep a sound.
You can't. You're just
That's like
asking to like
that's
get
like
your feelings hurt.
that's like taking the fart MP3, like the OG, the real fart, right? And then
Hmm.
gatekeeping that. Like you can't do that.
It's like that's like Smosh
That's for
saying they
everyone,
own
dude.
the shut up sound effect. They don't own the shut up
I
sound
mean,
effect. So shut up. No.
I mean, actually,
I mean, if they do, then yes,
they
but
might.
I'm pretty sure they don't.
They might own it. They might take you down. I don't know, dude.
Literally, I literally like the way to find that you search up "shut up" sound effect, and it's not even on the Smosh channel. They don't. I'm
Oh, they
pretty
don't
sure
own
they
it?
just took it.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
they just took it.
I thought it was them who made that, but yeah.
I'm pretty. No, I searched up "shut up" sound effect, and that's what came up. Um. So, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So, I really hate this mentality on TikTok when it comes to like alt TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't care how you live your life. I mean, I can't stop you or anything. So, do whatever you want to dress weird.
Aren't we all
Okay, you want
technically...
to dress different. Go ahead. If you want to have this different attitude towards things, go ahead. But like, the fact that you have to like separate yourself from the straights is really, really stupid.
It's like segregation all over again,
It,
honestly.
it is. You're just you're like dividing people. We can't all like be human or anything and have sympathy for each other for like going through stuff. Instead, we all have to hate each other because we're different.
It's
Like
ironic
racism
because...
and sexism.
Exactly. I love sex. Okay.
I love racing.
I love racing. I love sex. Hell yeah, brother.
I'm a racist sexist. What can I say?
But yeah, I feel like it's kind of ironic that we have like a Black Lives Matter movement, which is like finishing what we've all finished for like the past 200 years, which is just abysmal that it's been taking this long. But yeah, uh, but then we have stuff like, you know, this TikTok thing. It's like, let's divide the straights from the gays, or not the gays, but the alts.
Uh-huh.
And it's like,
And I know not everyone's like that for sure.
oh yeah,
Like if you're not like that, I appreciate
you
you
know,
so much.
one thing I always like think about as like a personal tenet of mine is like, I don't like radicalism at all. Saying that all people are like this is just backwards thinking, I think.
Generalization.
Yeah, generalizations. It's all backwards
Which
thinking.
that's literally like what racism is,
Yeah.
generalizing that all black people are inferior, which isn't true.
But I feel like that also makes me a hypocrite because I'm actually racist. Okay, no, I'm kidding. That's a joke. It's a joke.
For people just joining in this episode, we
Why
joke
would you
about
join in on
everything.
episode 7 out of all of them?
That's well, you know, it's the newest episode. They want to give us a
No,
shot.
I need to explain myself first because like that taken out of context, obviously. No, okay.
Oh
so,
yeah, I'm explaining that like that's just a joke. Like
okay, cool.
we joke about things in the midst of serious.
Let me say what
topics.
I was actually wanting to say.
Yeah,
it makes me a
you're
hypocrite.
actually
It makes me a hypocrite because, you know, I hate radicalists, right? I hate all radicalists. Isn't that a radical idea? That makes me a hypocrite.
I guess it is. I guess you have to say you hate most radicalists.
I'm sure some of them are fine, but yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Everyone's a hypocrite. I mean, like, I feel like there's nothing wrong with being a hypocrite, honestly.
That seems a bit hypocritical.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
There's a lot of this, like, do as I say and not as I do mentality, which I feel like that's a good excuse.
I think we have a lot of, like, I blame a lot of parents.
Yeah.
For not raising your children. Because there's a lot of Gen Z. Okay, not a lot. There's a significant portion of Gen Z who are just absolutely like brain dead. And I say that out of love.
It's from the
You guys are just really unintelligent.
It's from their phones.
Well, the thing is, like, I always hear like, treat people how you want to be treated. So just like, don't be a dick, right?
That's what they taught me in church.
That's what they teach me everywhere. We hear that in school, bro.
They call it the golden rule in church.
They call it the golden rule in school. They call it everywhere.
Oh God, the lines between religion and education are blurring. Pretty soon they're going to be teaching us the book of Psalms.
Well, I prefer the Book of Proverbs. No, all right.
I'm actually a hard Job fan.
Uh,
Y'all ever read Deuteronomy? Deuteronomy? That book was hard.
Okay, Ben Shapiro. Well, where was I going with that? So like obviously like just don't be a dick to people. Like that's kind of like common sense.
True.
But I always hear this like when I go into TikTok, I just see people who like weren't raised like that or weren't raised hard enough where you're just like, I don't need to do that. I see people just like people hurt me, I'm gonna hurt them back, and it's just like
it's a bully mentality.
It is. It's really stupid.
And honestly, I can cut them some slack. Like it's the internet. Like
yeah,
fuck all.
But
throw fire in the everything. You know, douse it with gasoline.
But like, if you want to like attack something, don't expect people to come rush to you for sympathy.
True. Like if you attack someone, like like you're gonna get some criticism back. Like don't act like you didn't. You know, like this is.
But there's always like what I would say. I don't know what the word is. Like healthy calling out. Like if I said, "Hey, that's not cool to do," versus "You're a fucking loser for saying that," right?
I mean,
there's a difference.
One's effective though. Let's be honest.
I disagree because if I said you're a fucking loser, you're gonna be like, "Hey, you're gonna get defensive."
Hell yeah, brother.
Andrew. And then we're not going to solve the issue at hand.
And they always say a best offense is a good defense. Wait, the best defense is a good offense is what I meant. So you're going to be throwing slurs back and forth. You're going to be cussing at each other.
So the funny thing that I find, we're balls deep into political topics.
Like how that mic is balls deep in your throat.
More fat nuts.
More fat nuts on your face.
So one of my biggest things. So I'm gonna make a generalization, and I apologize in advance. But most people who I see are gay or in this alt TikTok.
You better be careful.
I know. Are mostly a bunch of they're mainly more left leaning, I would say, in their political stance.
That's okay.
Whether they can vote or not, and which I don't have a problem with. My issue with that is when they associate, at least from like the gay side, I kind of see them associate straight with conservative, which is really stupid because then if you are straight and left leaning, you have to differentiate yourself. We are straight, yes. I'm not saying we're full on conservatives because I can't speak for your political honestly.
We've taken the political compass a few times during class.
That's true, and I'm not gonna say what my results were because I don't agree with them.
I was in the exact middle, so yeah, I can say I was a centrist.
And I kind of see like gays from the alt TikTok, and I get if you are gay and you don't see this way, this doesn't apply to you.
Did you just say all people who use alt TikTok are gay? Are you a white, straight, cis male? Are you a straight, cis white man?
I see a lot of them associate straight with like conservative views and Trump supporters, which then if you are straight and don't support Trump, you have to differentiate yourself, which is kind of stupid. The fact that political views matter that much, which they don't. Who cares?
Honestly.
Especially when you're under the age of 18. Yep. When I'm over the age of 18, I still don't care because that's not going to affect any of my relationships.
So true. With people. Just who cares about politics? Go into stocks. Do stocks.
Yes, I'm going to invest my money into Donald Trump. No. But then I see a lot of like, for example, I saw this black guy. He said he was a more conservative or maybe a Trump supporter. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. He was more right-leaning than left. And all of the left-leaning people in the comments were calling him slurs.
Wow, that's obscene. That's so
they
fucking
called him
stupid.
A COON. I'm not going to say it.
Oh, isn't it like bad? Like really bad?
That is bad. That's pretty
horrible.
Bad.
That's horrible.
That's like calling me a beaner. No.
That's like calling me
I wanna say a
a,
sink.
a chin.
A, you have a chin right there.
Wait.
But they were calling him slurs. I should clarify that I am half Hispanic before we go on.
And I'm in fact half Asian, so yeah.
Yes. So we didn't just like
we didn't just be racist for no reason. That'd be kind of weird.
So he made a TikTok like he's like, I got all this hate from left-leaning people.
Aren't those like the same people who support?
Yeah, support diversity,
like
support diversity, and are called all-inclusive. Are the people who called him slurs for his political views?
Hypocrites, dude.
Yes, and that pisses me off.
I mean, that technically was a generalization that we just made, saying that they all support, diversity and shit. Maybe that's wait, isn't like that the political view, like the point of it?
That's a good generalization, though. What?
But like, isn't that the whole point of? I don't understand like politics that much, but isn't that like what the left believe in? Like,
yes, that's what I'm saying.
So like, why would they do that? Because that doesn't really show, left.
Exactly, because because it's this culture where you get so invested into the two-party system of whether you're right or left, and then
I don't like the two-party system.
So invested in that, exactly.
But you can't change it, honestly. Like, I don't think there's any better substitute for it at the moment.
I don't know. I think if we just got rid of it completely, then everyone would be independent, and then.
Like, you're saying just remove the parties. I don't think it's as simple as just removing the parties. I'm pretty sure there's some other deep-rooted ways.
I'm sure there's other ways. There's other hindrances, and we're so far into it, whether it's so divisive. But like that's definitely like if I could change something, that's how I would change it. Just get rid of it. But
the duality. Of man.
Getting back to like the two sides, and then like you just get so invested into it that no matter what, you only follow what they're saying, and then you hate the other side, and it's just like so full of hate and hypocrisy, and it's so stupid.
It truly is a cancer. Yeah, it's horrible.
Like whether I don't care. It's really stupid, and I get really heated. And I hate the fact that people are just so hateful.
God, I hate. God.
Yeah.
If that isn't the most poetic thing I've heard all night. God damn.
But it's only 10 a.m.
This is like still nighttime for me. I'm still sleeping.
It's in the morning. How is it nighttime?
10 a.m. What does AM and PM stand for? Like after and post or something like that?
No, it's like ante, which means pre, and then like PM, which is post or whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't remember. We did that a while back.
I know. Learned it, forgot it. Whatever.
Well, I don't know. I hate. If you hate on someone for their political views or anything like that,
then you're a bad person. You should feel bad about yourself.
So speaking of like racism and all this stuff,
well, I love politics. You know me. I love talking about politics on the podcast, where I probably said we shouldn't talk about politics.
Yes, that was our original rule. This has nothing to do with politics. This has everything to do with race.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Recently, Gen Z, the softest generation, is what I will now call it because we are soft.
Are we Gen
literally
Z?
Yes, we are Gen Z.
Oh my god.
Literally, if you think you're special because you like this audio, and then someone else who is straight and white uses it, and you get offended, what is wrong with you? Like, who cares?
You're getting petty over a sound.
I get the mental. Like, I was talking with Nathaniel, and he was talking about how much it's cool if like a big band like Nirvana was underground and he knew about it, and like feeling special like that. I don't get that at all.
I get that.
I
get that a lot.
I listen to small bands as well. Not as small as you do, but still, I don't feel special.
The size like of people who listen to the bands I listen to is so fucking small. It's actually it's so crazy.
I recently listened to this guy. He has when I found him, he was like under 1,000 listeners. Actually, I listened to two artists. I found them both from TikTok. One has less than 1,000 listeners. The other one blew up. He has like 3,000. Still pretty small.
Yeah.
But guess what? I don't feel special for listening to them because they're small.
Because it's on
They
TikTok.
make good
so,
music.
I mean,
well, no, not like that. That doesn't affect anything. Their listeners
I'm
are
sure it
still,
makes it
like,
more
small.
popular, you know? At least it
And
puts him in the limelight.
They used their TikTok fame then to release music, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
didn't help them.
No, I think it helped
It didn't. Well, considering one has like over 100K followers and they like, have less than 1,000 listeners, I don't think it affected them.
Maybe they didn't like the music.
Which is fine, yes.
Yeah.
But like, guess what? I don't care that they're small. They make good music. And so like if they blew up one day and became like the biggest musician on the planet,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't care if they make good music. It doesn't matter. If I like it, I'm allowed to like it. I don't care if other people dislike it or like it. That shouldn't affect how I see it. And so if you want to gatekeep audios on TikTok, you have to realize that there's almost 8 billion people in the world. You're not that special.
True.
But back to the racism. We recently canceled the ice cream truck song.
Wait,
That's
what?
been canceled. Yeah.
Why?
Because apparently it was used in racist skits back in like, I don't know, like the 30s or
Shane
20s.
Dawson makes racist jokes all the time, and he's still alive.
He blackfaced multiple times, and he's still fine.
Yeah, we're canceling an ice cream song.
That's sad. So we're canceling a song with no words. Literally, just like the jingle is played as the truck drives out. That will no longer be allowed to play.
I don't even remember like what the jingle was, so I guess I'm okay with it.
I'm not, because when I hear it,
replaced.
it makes me think of the ice cream truck. Yeah,
how do you hear it? You live in like the middle of nowhere.
Because I heard it on a TikTok, and I also back in like 6th grade, I lived in a subdivision, and I was like 5 minutes away from school. Funny enough, fair. I actually went to go see that house last night, and there was ice cream trucks in there all the time. I remember running after one barefoot. It wasn't fun.
I remember getting a Spider-Man icicle thing.
Those things are dope.
And
the gumball eye.
Yep, the gumball eyed one. Yep, there we go.
There's also the SpongeBob one. Yep. They always look weird when you take them out, but they were always pretty top notch.
Yep.
So we also canceled Syrup. We also canceled Paw Patrol. A bunch of other pop shows.
Did we also do
Rice?
We
canceled Rice. Yet we haven't canceled this.
Whoa, what's
Club Crackers?
Oh my god! I didn't even see it. It was in cursive. Jesus Christ! What are they teaching kids these days?
How is this allowed in the stores in my city? How is crackers allowed?
This is obscene. You know, I'm so fucking angry.
Do you know what's even the worst part about it?
You guys have pissed me off
If I flip it around, there's a... Yeah, you gotta watch this if you're listening to this on Spotify. That joke would have been a lot funnier if you saw the visuals.
The people who watch it on YouTube, true kings.
Even though I'm the one who listens to it on Spotify, just because I don't like watching myself, and I've already seen it because I was there.
I usually like watch like maybe 5 minutes or 2 minutes just to see myself. It's so egotistical. I just want to see like, am I looking good?
Am I looking good?
Do I not look like a retard today? I shouldn't say that word. I should not have said that word.
That's true.
I'm going to be canceled 5 years from now.
Going back to what I was saying, you know how right-leaning people call left-leaning people libtards?
I thought liberals was like a different thing. I thought being liberal was not left, but different.
Whatever. It's all. I don't care. It all gets generalized, and I'm generalizing, and I don't care.
It's all so nuanced.
You know how the right calls liberals libtards?
Yeah.
Well, a bunch of libtards on TikTok were making this trend of, if we're libtards, does that make we can't say that word. And it's just like, I'm pretty sure that was like the point in the beginning because it's like mixing that word with
That's funny because
retard to
I
libtard.
thought about that last night, like that exact thing where it's like, wait a minute, if libtard is like that word, then
We're conservatards. No.
yeah.
But like the fact, first of all, the fact that people would just keep about that is really concerning. Secondly, like, wow, you're going there. You're shaming people for saying the word blank tard and again tard, as I will say, because the prefix re is again.
Oh yeah.
So again tard. And then you're also and then get offended when people make jokes about it, and then you're also making a joke
It's
about it.
it's funny because the people who make like the insults and stuff are the ones who don't want to be insulted back. It's kind of weird.
They're also the ones who shame people for insulting people.
And then when they get insulted, it's like, well, you can't do that. That's so mean.
Uh-huh.
Why did you do that?
Uh-huh. Exactly. And it's just like, hey, maybe if you weren't a dick.
Maybe if it was
And
just
this wouldn't have happened.
snowflake.
But yes, I'm very frustrated with the culture that's being made with, especially. I don't want to be like a boomer and be like it's because of the internet, but like it's definitely like not helped
And,
by the fact that
I
we
also
can
don't
all
want to
be
be wrong.
anonymous.
I don't want to be wrong too. Like, but I feel like okay. I feel like maybe 5 years from now we'll look back on this and be like, maybe not much has changed, or maybe a lot has changed.
I'm sure a lot of things are going to change. I'm assuming it's going to get to a point where it gets worse, but our, like, for example, like our kids are going to be like, "What? This is just normal," and then we're going to be like, "How can this happen in our country? We live in a society."
I mean, everything is
I feel
gonna
like
change
that's how it
someday.
goes. Yep, and it happens with every generation when they get old. They're like, "That's not how it should be. My generation was the best
Oh,
because it had this."
I'm definitely gonna think more differently than that. I actually like change. I think change is pretty cool, pretty pog.
It depends on the change for
I'm
me. I hate
I'm
change, but
if it's like societal or not societal change, but more like political change or stuff like that, I feel like if it gets changed too fast, then like it becomes a problem. But I feel like ways governments can like force people to like change is by doing it slowly and slowly, and then they like make the change happen. So like be progressive about it, which was a political movement, right? Being progressive,
yep, yep.
where they make progress slowly, slowly. So I
Well,
feel like
I
that's a way.
think it always moves at like some sort of a constant speed, and I feel like in the future, for example, I feel like you're gonna be like, and you're gonna have your kids, and they're not gonna be able to buy Captain Crunch because there's a white guy on it, and
Nah,
you're gonna be
fuck
like,
kids, dude. I hate
my
kids.
day, back in my day, there was Captain Crunch, and he didn't get canceled because he was a white man on a cereal box.
I don't
I
think
feel
he'll
like
get
that's where
canceled
we're
because he's a
headed.
white man.
I'm pretty sure he will.
No, I don't think he'll
I
get
almost
canceled.
guarantee eventually that white men will be banned from products on store shelves.
Having any mascot that isn't a furry will be banned.
True. Oh, what about the cinnamon toast crunch things?
The Cinemonsters or whatever they are. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
They're okay,
Yeah.
I guess.
So, we talked about this like 2 episodes ago, which was like actually like 3 weeks ago. But
Wait, save it.
now
Save it.
we both.
Save it. Back to the TikTok part with like old TikTok and straight TikTok. I've been keeping this in for so long. Like you went off and talked about
Uh-huh.
politics, so I just wanted to talk about
Yes.
TikTok.
Okay, go for it.
But aren't we all basically like okay? So the idea of all TikToks, right, is just like a category of like the TikToks you like, right?
Basically, yeah.
Basically. So aren't we all on like an alt TikTok? I guess. At least I know I'm probably am because I don't get normal TikToks. I assume.
I think there's. I think you're generalizing.
Oh my.
No. Well, yes and no, but like the alt TikTok, the way alt TikTok like classifies themselves. First of all, they have like a like they dress in an abnormal way, I would say.
in a very
I don't mean that to
unorthodox
be in,
manner.
I don't mean to be like, oh, wow, they're so weird. It's just like that's kind of like the point. I feel like it's just to wear clothes that aren't normally
For the sake of not being
worn.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
And so I think it's kind of this attitude as well. And then the fact that they classify themselves just
it's like the
builds off that
hipster
attitude. Yes, I would say it like that.
Yeah.
So, but I think we both have a blend of like alt
Because
TikToks
I'm definitely in like some anime
with
TikToks
default
and
settings.
some
Yeah.
horny TikTok. All sorts.
Yeah, if you get the closer you get to anime TikToks, Andrew, I have bad news. The closer you're getting to alt and scarier and like a bunch of
it's
all
crazy.
cops are bastards.
I'm teetering on the edge, dude. It's crazy right out here. I'm like a motorcyclist on a tightrope right now.
And then for me, I get like maybe the original video, and then I get a video right after of people making fun of alt TikTok.
Yeah, I never see those videos. So like, honestly, if no one ever told me anything, I wouldn't have believed all TikToks were a thing. Like,
because you are alt TikTok.
Probably. But not that far in though.
Alt TikToks gets bullied because they're like a very against dark humor and stuff, which I'm all for. I feel like people are allowed to joke about anything as long as there's been enough time between things. Like, obviously, I'm not going to joke about a tragedy that happened yesterday.
I feel like you got to know the
time and place,
the
and the
age,
crowd,
and the crowd. Yep, always.
And especially on TikTok, where it's just like it doesn't matter. Like, people are making fun of alt TikTok because their dark humor is just this Russian song of this animated llama dancing to it.
What the fuck is that?
It's not like the song's popular, and I'm not personally. I don't get it, but like it's not funny.
Random equals funny, dude. Get with the times.
That's kind of like the mentality.
I hate random equals funny. Random does not equal funny. Random equals cringe.
I mean, I'll be honest. There's sometimes where something obscure can be funny, but I would say that it's kind of rare, and it depends. It has to have some sort of context. Because if I just said banana split, you aren't gonna laugh. It's not funny.
Yeah.
Because it's random doesn't make it funny, but there is random out there that is funny. Say.
Yo, I'm on Twitter right now, and I'm following this guy, and he likes horror stuff. And yo, I gotta say, like the Goosebumps books were pretty goated, right?
Oh yeah.
But I found a Twitter post that says like the Japanese posts of them are different, right? And they're much scarier than like the books that we see. Like, these are actually terrifying. Like, which one is this one? The Headless Ghost? Let me just send this one to you real fast. Dude, Japanese people are hardcore.
Yeah, they like committed seppuku or whatever.
Okay, well, I sent it to you. I also had to like go into your Discord DMs, so like you gotta cut that out.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
I know, right? That's sick.
I like how it's RL and then Japanese characters.
I know, it's so like Japanese. There's also one for the Night of a Living Dummy, which is that one is pretty.
That's actually my favorite.
Night of a Living Dummy is a good one, yeah. One for my favorite, Stay Out of the Basement. That one's a personal favorite. I love the art for this one for the Japanese version. It's very cool.
Trying to remember which Goosebumps episode because I watched the show more than I read.
Oh yeah, me
there's
too.
one that like traumatized me because like
the one with the
I'm
sponge?
pretty sure just like one just died. I don't think it was the one with the sponge.
Do you remember that one though?
I don't. I think we got to review Goosebumps.
Yeah. There's one with the sponge, right? And it like it's a sponge, and I remember it being like under the sink and shit, and it was like scary. And that traumatized me as a kid, and I hate sponges now. So yeah, yeah, that's a real story.
Oh my gosh! I remember trying to remember the one of like there's like that giant blob.
The blob that eats everything.
Yep.
Here, let me send you another one.
I'm pretty sure like 2 people died. There's like a few episodes. The episodes whenever it didn't end on a happy ending and everything was fixed and it just kind of ended always made me uncomfortable. Whoa.
Yeah, so those are the other
Heck
ones.
yeah.
Pretty sick, right? And there's another
How
one. I
come
don't
we
know
didn't
what
get that?
book this is. Oh yeah, The Ghost Next Door. I don't know. I don't remember The Ghost Next Door that much. Remember the one about the theme park?
I think I do.
Yeah, there's like this haunted theme
It's
park.
been a while.
It's been a long
I remember
time.
the one with the camera, Say Cheese and Die.
Say Cheese and Dies, yeah, that one is good. Monster Blood, pretty good.
I like these are all very like faint in my memory just because
I remember a lot of them. I used to read those books a lot.
Back when I used to be able to go to the library back in like 2013.
Oh, I found some more. Now,
I read Goosebumps.
now here's some Goosebumps in Korean.
Oh gosh.
These ones aren't that bad, but The Blob That Eats Everything, this one's goated.
Oh yeah.
Let me send this one to you real fast. That one's a lot like the American one, I gotta say, for the Korean.
Yeah.
With the same like blob looking thing, except in the American version it's like down the street, or he's like on the street.
I remember I remember that vividly and I don't know why.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, Goosebumps is goated. I love it. Really cool. I'm a fan.
I remember in one of the Night of the Living Dummies, I was watching one of them. I remember this so vividly because it was scary.
Mm-hmm.
They left it on this cliffhanger. So,
is it where the boys also like he turns into the dummy? I remember that one.
I don't think
that plot
I remember
twist.
that, but no, it's the one before that or the first one. So like this family that already has like ventriloquist got Slappy,
Mm-hmm.
and they already had a ventriloquist doll.
Is
And
it
they're
like a
all
girl?
like hiding. Yeah, there was a girl.
Yep, I remember that one.
And I'm
And
pretty
then
sure
he turns her to life.
Not the bride of a living dummy. There's this one, and at the very end, the first ventriloquist doll tackles Slappy and kills it or whatever and stops it.
Yeah, I remember.
And everyone's
like
like,
a blur.
"Who did that?" And everyone's like, "Who did that? You did that because that's your ventriloquist doll." And then he's like, "No, I didn't do that." And they look over, and their other doll is alive as well, and it scared me.
The plot twists in the Night of the Living Dummy. It's crazy. I love it though. It's great. What's R.L. Stein up to nowadays?
I don't know. Let me find out.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we gotta watch other Goosebumps. Because those go hard.
Yeah.
So here's a real question though. Chucky or Night of the Living Dummy, whatever. Yeah.
I don't know. I was always terrified of Chucky more.
Me too.
But now that I've like depending on which movie, because it is like for adults, it can get gorier. But depending which movie, Chucky's just funny.
Yeah, I mean honestly, I feel like the implications of the universe of Night of the Living Dummy is like more impactful than Chucky. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I just find myself liking the universe of Night of the Living Dummy much more.
That's fair. Yeah, I do like appreciate Goosebumps more than Child's Play because I just never.
I feel like all the Goosebumps universes though are like not colliding with each other. So like the universe of eat worms, go eat worms is not the same as Night of the Living Dummy. Yeah.
Yes. R.L. Stein, Robert Lawrence Stein lives in New York and is still writing books for kids. It says and he's active on Twitter. Yeah. Dang. All right. Yeah. So he's basically just doing the thing that he always does.
More Goosebumps or.
I don't know. I don't think it's Goosebumps. It doesn't say. But I don't think it's Goosebumps.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I feel like he could always go back to Goosebumps though, like even after
That's
like
true.
he's tired, because I feel like since there's like a multiverse of Goosebumps books, he could safely go back to it.
Uh-huh.
Like I feel like this is a safe platform for him to land back on,
That is true.
which is
Yeah.
nice.
If he wanted to.
Yeah.
So I made a video about this like 3 years, but I'm gonna talk about it on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason I'm just super terrified of Chucky, really weird coincidence, and it was terrifying to me as a child when I was like 10. I literally could not sleep for like a month.
Yeah, me too.
So, I remember I was at church and I was young, and this guy had this doll this one time, and he said its name was Chucky, even though it was like a female doll. He was trying to scare me. I didn't know what it was at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then this other time he was joking around. He's like, "Oh, Chucky's after us," and we were running around. And I remember I was in a Walmart, and you know how kids like hang on the front of the car and ride on it while their parents push it? I was doing this, and I was like, I wonder what Chucky actually is.
I remember this story. I remember you saying this.
I was like, I wonder what Chucky actually is. And as soon as that thought crept into my head, I looked, and I see the Chucky 3-movie collection on the shelf at Walmart. And it was horrifying because he had like cuts all over his face, and there was weapons and blood on it.
The whole wazoo.
And I literally almost like screamed in the middle of Walmart because I about like crapped my pants because I was so scared. Because I literally thought of that, and it was there.
Wow.
Yep. To this day, scared of Chuck. No. I tried watching her.
Mine's a little less impactful, but I was young. I was at my uncle's house in Boise. Not anymore though. He's not here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we're like, oh, let's watch a movie. And I see Chucky, and I'm like, oh, what's this? Let's watch this. And we watched Chucky. Yeah, and I couldn't sleep anymore. So yeah.
Oh God, which one was it?
The first one. The good one.
The good one.
Yeah, it was Child's Play. It was called Child's Play.
Oh yes. I remember. You remember when we were? I remember on my birthday, 2017, I believe. I don't think you were there for this, but we watched one of the Chucky movies. We're with Jaden M, not the one who's in our server, and he like had to hide under the covers because he was terrified. And I remember the year after that, you and me both watched Curse of Chucky, I believe.
Yeah.
Which was entertaining, music. But it wasn't scary. Yeah, I had the Terraria music.
No, it was like music that could be in Terraria.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yes. I really hope there's a sequel to that because they left it on a kind of big cliffhanger.
Did they?
Yeah. Like that one girl got possessed by Chucky.
Right.
And then they just went off.
Isn't Chucky possessed by like a man?
Yes. So the soul of this man is now in a woman.
The duality of man.
And then like Andy, I believe, is still stuck in like that mental hospital.
Yeah.
Man, Chucky's a bizarre series.
True. That's why I like Night of the Living Dummy much more, honestly. Yeah.
So 3 weeks ago, technically it released like the other week, but actually no, by the time you see this, it will be 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago on the Busty Boys podcast, Andrew discussed his this package he received.
Oh yeah.
And it had a death threat in it.
The package that you guys sent?
I did not send it. How do you? What makes you think with me? What makes you think it was me?
With you. I'll think with you. I'll keep talking. Right. I'll think some more.
All right. So, recently, I got a package actually yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Came with the CD and everything.
Play.
I have the video saved on my computer.
Play it.
Okay.
Play it.
And didn't you? And Andrew said he also got a package the other day as well.
Oh yeah, it's gone though. Don't worry about it.
Let me write down that I have to cut and get to. Let me whip out the video. I'll screen share. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to hear it though.
That's okay.
All right. All right.
Oh. Let me watch the stream.
Do you see anything? It says it's paused.
It's static for me.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
that's what it should be. All right.
Yeah, it's
Ready for this? It's over a minute long.
Really well.
Okay, that's loud.
Oh, I can hear that.
I'll turn it up so you can hear it. Oh god.
Is that you?
I assume so.
That's you. That's probably you.
I assume it's me. Oh god.
That's not you though. That's not you.
Why does it look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in the background?
Sounds like Nathaniel speaking. I just want to make that connection.
Oh god, it's the Busty Boys podcast.
Probably.
Okay, they just tried to bait me with the 8D audio of someone knocking at the door.
That's so good. I love that.
And the only reason I knew it wasn't is because my headphone wasn't in my left ear and I only heard it in my right.
So I actually have a CD that came from the
You do?
second package. Because you guys know. Because I sent 3 packages in total. The third one came 2 days ago.
What about the second one? You never told us anything about the second one.
I didn't say anything about the second one.
What's in the second one?
I threw it away. But I have the CD. It's down here somewhere. You have the second CD. So we're going to do a live lynching on camera. I'm going to destroy the second CD.
You're not going to watch it?
No, why would I want to watch it?
I don't know, because it might be interesting or funny.
I'll put it in, but if it's a 1-minute video, I'll just assume I get the idea. It's making race car sounds right now. Like it's skirting on the tires. Like this one looks like the same video as before, honestly. Let me watch this. It might be the same video, if I'm being honest.
Are you gonna share it?
Not until I watch it over first. I think it's the same video as before. It's the same video. I don't know. Yeah, they just sent me the same video twice.
Well, let me see it. I want to watch it again.
No, you don't want to watch it again. If you want to watch it again, go watch the previous Busty Boys podcast episode. You'll get a load full from there. If I'm being honest, this might actually be the first disc, and I misplaced the second disc somewhere. Let me look again.
Okay. I was really concerned. Why would they? Why is there 2 of the same video?
Yeah, you would know. Oh, yeah.
Why would I know? Why do you assume it was me if I got one?
Because you sent it to yourself, obviously. You can't clear yourself.
Why would I send one to myself?
To make me think it's not you, obviously.
It seems too complex.
It doesn't make sense. It's so difficult to
doesn't
send
make
myself a box with a wrench in it and a CD. I possibly couldn't have done that. Yeah, here's the
It's
second
true.
one.
Or it came
It's in
in
a
a sealed
bag.
package.
How did you know it was in a sealed package?
I said mine was in a sealed package.
Okay. But yeah, the box also had some bloody carcass in it, so we threw it away immediately.
God.
Wait, is this covered with fingerprints?
Fingerprint it and see who it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking go with the detector gadget on this one. Oh yes, this video is named Andrew 2. Okay, let me open it up. 1 minute and 2 seconds. God, you guys are really testing my patience with this one.
It's not us.
Yeah, every time I say it's you, you say it's not us. That's so convincing, dude. It's so convincing.
Well, why would I do this?
I don't know. You tell me. Why did I see?
have no reason to.
Why did I see Nathaniel drop off the third package 2 days ago, and then you drive by in the van?
How do you know it was us?
Because I saw you guys. What do you mean? How do I know if it was you guys?
How did you see? What did you see? I want you to explain what you saw.
I saw Nathaniel in the front yard trying to hide under the hedges to run, but my laser fast reflexes caught him, and I saw him run to the right, to the neighbors. I saw it.
And then you saw me?
No, and then I waited like 5 minutes, and I saw your car go by, and I heard a sound that followed when it passed, seemingly like maybe you threw a firecracker or something.
Well, that wasn't me because I was literally at home.
That wasn't me because I was literally driving. Kind of sus. You got your driver's license. Okay, I'm trying to find how to send this, but it's
First
not
of
letting me
all,
choose it.
here's the thing. I responded instantly. How would I text you if I was driving?
You didn't respond instantly though.
Yes, I did.
And I didn't send the message instantly after seeing you guys.
I know that. So once I saw the notification, I answered because I was confused.
Maybe it wasn't even you driving. Who knows?
So then I would be fine because that wasn't me.
That wouldn't clear you. That would not clear you.
How would it not clear me if I was not the one driving or a part of this?
It could be a family member. It could be Nathaniel. There are so many other ways.
My mom.
Yeah, your mom abated and assisted in a crime. You see it?
Yes.
Cue the, yep, there's some noise.
Hello, Andrew. You've made a very wise decision regarding the podcast.
Someone put a voice filter. It's Nathaniel's voice, the voice filter, probably. The music's too loud. I'm trying to listen for like inflections.
I have one last request.
And then I think I hear COD zombie sounds.
You must sacrifice yourself if you are.
You might want to put the subtitles for this one.
Your choice.
So yeah, it's Nathaniel with a voice changer, or at least a filter. And then they did the AD audio sound at the end.
The stream. Oh
So yeah, it's Nathaniel with a voice filter of sorts.
Well, well, yeah. Now we should ask him why do you want us to quit the podcast?
And you,
Why me? I'm not a part of this.
I saw the van, dude. The main van, the Zesty vehicle itself, dude. I saw it pass. I saw it pass by, dude.
There's a lot of people with whatever van
That you
you're
own.
talking-
Then how come I saw
I
them
don't
pass
own it.
by like once in my lifetime? How come?
Also, I would like to say your neighbor, one of your neighbors in your neighborhood, has the same car as my mom.
Oh, do they? Which one?
It's at the end of the subdivision by the sign that says Pheasant Run across from Anthony's house.
I would notice right away. And it wasn't them because I saw you guys, so
If you did not see me, it was not me because I was at home and I responded to your text.
You're
as
at
soon
home
as
with
you sent it.
Nathaniel,
No.
but you were saying that you were with Nathaniel.
Oh, the first time you got a package. The second time I wasn't.
That wasn't the second time. That was the third time.
What about the second one?
The video I just played was the second one.
Oh yeah.
The third
Then
one.
what about the third one?
The third one's MIA.
Oh god.
Some pirates stole it.
Are you seriously serious? Someone
Yeah.
just took it.
So just yoinked it.
Oh god.
Had a swastika and everything on it. Someone just yoinked it.
Oh god.
Yeah. Now they're part of your ARG that you guys made up.
We did. I'm not a part of this. I didn't
Yes,
do
you
anything.
are. Yeah, you did. How can you say you weren't when I saw you guys? I literally saw you guys.
You say you saw the car that my mom drives. You didn't say you saw me.
Maybe I saw you and I'm just not saying anything.
This would be a good time to admit it to prove that I'm guilty, which I'm not.
I don't need to prove that you're guilty when I see Nathaniel running, okay? That just says it all.
It could have been Jack. Jack has his driver's license. Nathaniel has his driver's
I
license.
don't think the hair was long enough. And the movements were too methodical for it to be Jackson. I feel like Jackson would have ran sloppily. Also,
I'm saying driving.
driving? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Jackson driving your mom's Zesty mobile? I don't know.
I haven't seen Jack since we did a photo shoot before I left for my trip to California.
Oh, it could have been Jack. I don't think Jack would do this. This doesn't seem like a Jackson thing.
Trevor also has this license. He's had this license for a long time.
I feel like it's less about the license and more about the combination of people who could have assisted and abated in this crime.
Nathaniel and Trevor? That sounds like a tale as old as time.
Yeah, but also you and Nathaniel sounds like a match made in heaven. To be honest.
What if it was Tyler? I'm sure he had... No, he doesn't.
It couldn't have been Tyler, but I was beginning to think it was Tyler. Actually, I was thinking it was all three of you in a minute. It was like...
So you don't think Tyler's a part of this?
Not anymore, no. Because Tyler's just way too quiet about it. So Tyler must have watched the episode where I got the thing, played the video, and he's like, wow, did you get any more? So at the time when he asked in the Discord server any updates on the thing, you're smiling like you know, like you planned this. You planned this out. You probably did. Okay, but like Tyler asked any new updates, and I'm like, nope. But I lied because, in fact, I received a package 2 days prior to that message being sent, and I felt bad. I felt bad because the moment I received the package, I opened it. And I'm like, a CD and something red. Okay, I'm gonna throw it all away. I felt bad that you guys put all the work into making these CDs, so I fetched the CD out of the trash can. I soiled my hands to fetch your CD and play that video just now. So that was video number 2. Video number 3 is
you
MIA.
want to hear something funny about what Tyler said, though?
What?
He asked that question before I uploaded the episode about you getting the first CD.
Did he? No, I don't think so.
Yes, he did. Because the first
No, we're looking.
so that
No, we're looking.
released
No,
literally like last week.
No, we're looking
It
now.
was released last week, and Tyler asked that way before then.
Was that last week?
Yeah,
No, we're seeing.
because we had the footage. I just didn't edit and upload it until literally last week.
It's also like I said it in the Discord server that I received these things. So
Sure.
yeah, I'm just gonna leave it to that.
I don't know.
Yeah, from being H, it's probably you, Nathaniel, maybe Tyler, maybe some people are into it, or like onto it, you know, and like you're trying to use them to clear your case, but it's all just red herrings. I'm onto you. I literally saw you guys. I don't know why I'm saying I'm onto you because I've already caught you.
Meaning it would not be me.
What does that even mean? What did that even mean, dude?
I'm the most obvious suspect. Meaning,
it can't be you.
It can't be me.
That's like the Bell theory, where it's like you're on one side of the bell so much that it can't be you. Like you're so guilty that it can't be you. Like,
exactly.
That's not true. It's a fucking theory.
A film theory.
Yep.
No, but think about it like this: every murder mystery, they always have that one
A
guy.
murder
That's that guy.
mystery. When no one's even dead yet. Kind of strange that you said a murder
in that
mystery.
CD, it said, like, quit the Busty Boys podcast or else.
Sounds more like a threat than a murder mystery from being H.
Well, whoever called in the bomb threat, so everyone's gonna be like, it's that guy, but it's never that guy. He's the red herring. I am the red herring.
Only in a film. And you guys seem to like your films a lot.
Villain.
You guys seem
The
to.
Zesty Haze villain, the red herring.
Yeah, he's like a villain that you'd always suspect like he did something wrong, but he never did anything wrong actually.
But his fingerprints are on the scene of the crime.
They're
but
always
it's never
there.
him.
All the evidence always points to him, but it's never him.
I am the red herring.
But yeah, like I saw you guys, and like honestly,
You say you guys, but you saw Nathaniel.
yeah.
You
Then I
did
saw
not see me.
you. I saw the van. There's no other explanation that it's just the both of you. And I highly doubt it's just Nathaniel. I feel like Nathaniel wouldn't waste his time with stuff like this. Something petty like this.
Petty.
Mm-hmm.
Then why would I?
I don't know, to get a good laugh. ARG or something like that. Maybe hyping up Funhouse. I don't know.
Yeah, because Funhouse was definitely filmed with just me and... Speaking of filming, though, Zesty Haze is introducing 2 new gay characters. Dick and Gale.
You're changing the topic, though. We aren't talking about Dick and Gale until we get behind the mystery of these 2 CDs. 3 CDs, 4 CDs.
4?
Yeah, you have one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, mine's right here.
But like, let me go through the motions. It's definitely plausible that it's you, Nathaniel, because you guys know that I'm on to you guys, and so you made a CD for you to make it seem like you're not it.
But wouldn't Nathaniel want to clear his name?
So you're gonna make him one next, I assume. But he has no means of playing it, so how's it gonna work? It's not gonna work. He might just receive a package with nothing in it.
Or he's not gonna receive a package because he didn't do anything, and it's him.
And you.
I got a CD that clears my name.
The CD does not clear your name. If anything, the CD makes you more suspicious, which is why I still think you.
What if? Do you want to play a game?
Oh yeah, what are you talking about?
Let's say your sister were to receive a package.
Why are you just saying this? It's like you're making yourself seem suspicious.
Let's say she's been posting cringe.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But we need an inside man.
So you guys just like revealed it that it was both of you?
No. I never said who was a part of this and who wasn't. I just said we.
So you just agreed that you're part of it, right? You just really...
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
What is this? This is so sloppy.
Let's say we knew people who needed package.
Too bad the mailing service can't do that. God knows what the mailing service has been through nowadays.
Oh my god!
That's what this has all been about. USPS.
USPS has been watching the Busty Boys podcast. They want you to quit.
A couple of people have been mail carriers because God knows the real mail carriers can't do shit right now. Sad.
Well, would you want to join the club?
Oh my god, you just said it was you. You did it.
I did not do it.
If I'm being frank.
It's not my idea.
If I'm being frank, I want no part of this. I think it's cringe. I think it's annoying. I think it's not well done. And you could use that to say, hey, join us and make it well done. But no, I don't really care for that much.
What if we... Well, to be fair, the point of it was to make it sloppy enough so it wasn't me.
Well, that didn't work out, did it?
No, because there was not... I didn't come up with enough good ways to prove my innocence.
Yeah, you gotta make the
In this
alibis. You
crime.
gotta make the alibis. But when
Which I did!
and it didn't
Which
work.
Don't believe
you-
anything
you-
I said.
You can't clear yourself like that easily.
I can't clear myself by saying me and Nathaniel were at home watching Best Friends Whenever when you received the first package. The second package.
You two can't clear each other though. You can't because you're both suspicious. Two suspicious people can't clear each other out. They just can't.
Interesting.
So say you do something like you invite me over and then I get a package while I'm away. Then it's like, wait a minute, but I was with Ricardo. How could he have done anything? And then that would make less suspicion on you, but still suspicion because you could have coordinated it while I was away.
But it's COVID season. I can't do that.
I mean, you could. There's no COVID anymore.
COVID isn't real.
We're not 19 years old yet. We can't get COVID.
Well.
And
I mean,
that's the T. That's how I solved
that's the T.
An ARG in like 2 weeks.
ARG. It's been like 3.
Like 3 weeks.
Which you had no idea it was us until I said it was me.
Right, yeah, we can say that. Yeah, we can.
To be fair, you don't know who else is a part of this.
Nathaniel.
And you don't know who else is a part of us.
Is there more? You made it sound like you said there was more.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Maybe Trevor, maybe Jackson, maybe Tyler.
Maybe. Maybe once they're done with their mission, you'll find out.
Done with their mission doesn't even mean I'm missing a piece of the puzzle anyways. One piece has been stolen.
That's true. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know who that was.
Who stole it?
That wasn't us.
Okay, cool.
That means someone just took your package with a CD in it, and if they watch it, they're gonna have a death threat. Uh-oh. Never mind. Spoiler alert, that third package has your address in it.
I mean, it's not like they stole it from my house, so...
Yeah. Yeah, if someone just stole your... We thought that's why you weren't referring to the second package. Someone also took it,
no,
which would have been funnier, because there's a bloody skull in there with a CD.
Is that a skull? Okay, cool. I didn't know what that thing was. I thought it was like meat or something.
That's Nathaniel's brother's skull.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, we just sent you human remains.
That's cool. I'm now abating in a murder.
Mm-hmm. Your fingerprints are on the CDs, confessing to the crimes.
No, if they don't find the CD.
Yeah, so if someone literally just stole your third package, all they have is a CD, I think, and I don't remember what else we put in there. Well, they now have a death threat.
It's a crazy world out there. Truly.
I really want to know who it was. Also, yeah, Nathaniel did throw a firecracker at you.
I was right about that too.
Really loud.
There we go.
Yeah, it was a really loud pop. We were just driving, and I'm like, okay, go. He goes over like this because he's on the wrong side.
He is. Okay, that's why I didn't see a window either. Okay.
And it hit the top of my car. I hear it hit the top of my car, and since my window was rolled up, I didn't hear anything except it hit the top of the car. But I hear the echo coming from Nathaniel's window of it going off.
Yeah, so yeah, I saw you guys drive by. I heard the pop sound. I'm like, it has to be you guys. There's no other way.
To be fair, your neighbor really does have the same car as my mom.
I believe you. I believe you. It pays to be like suspicious of shit. You know, like last night I saw you playing Minecraft and I thought I can catch him in the act right now, right here. Like,
you should have. I was bored.
So I took pictures of you playing Minecraft. Like the Discord thing that says you're playing Minecraft. I took pictures of that. And if you said, Andrew, go into the server, I think they have your house, and like my house is griefed and shit, and it's from them, I'd be like, wait a minute, but you were on Minecraft last night at this time. How could it be them?
No, I was
And
rebooting
also,
some
it's a
Also,
server where like it's only us and Max.
it's true. Also, this CD isn't even the one I got. This is scratched up. It doesn't work. The one that your third CD
So
that's
was
now
it
been
on your
stolen.
computer? The video?
Yeah.
Wow, I would
I
never
have.
have guessed
You want to
that
watch
after
the
a
third
while.
video? Want to watch it?
Okay, you have it. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I have.
I can already see
Yeah, man, whip it out.
I can see the title of the video. It's stroking my ego. It says Andrew solves the murder. It's amazing.
I'm actually just gonna title this "Ricardo gets his own death threat," and then they'll have to watch to see what happens.
No, that's true. That actually works better.
Well, Andrew 3 open up. There we go. It's a lot similar to Ricardo 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's me, dude. I was doing the exact thing, dude. What was that?
It's a skull.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna have to censor this out.
That's my address. Who sent you my address? Yep, that's the road I live on. Yeah. That's me. That looks just like me.
So, I'm going to ask you
That's also me.
to quit the Busty Boys podcast. Sacrifice.
That's me too.
I'm growing impatient. I don't want to do something.
Jesus. I can hear that too. It's
I want you to tell me what this picture is.
this looks like the Black Hood, maybe. And
This
this
is
is
just a murder scene I found on Google. It's a fake body.
a real murder scene.
So that's Andrew 3.
Interesting.
Can't wait to watch Andrew 4. It might be top tier.
Oh, will it?
I don't know.
Are you gonna release all of these on YouTube?
Maybe.
Maybe not Andrew 3 though.
Maybe I'll just censor out Andrew 3.
Yeah.
So, yes. This
We should-
episode's quite long.
There's this project that like we should do. So there's these like YouTube videos, right? And you know how at the end you can like put like the clicking thing or like
Yeah.
for the next video or like for a video that you can put in
And
there.
cards.
End cards, yep. You can make like a story out of those end cards, and like it can keep going further and further into unlisted videos. I feel like we should do that with Zesty Haze.
That'd be dope.
I'll make your own.
That
Zesty
would
Haze.
take a long time.
I feel like it would take a long time filming, but I feel like it'd be worth it. At least to do it.
That's true.
For the sake of doing
I
it.
remember Stampy did that.
Yeah.
With one of his Lovely Worlds of click the annotation to make the choice.
Exactly, yeah. And Markiplier did it.
I did Stampy's in like 5 minutes because for some reason I finished it really quickly because I clicked all the right ones.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I got done within like 5 minutes, and I got real sad. I'm like, oh, I might as well go back and do it again.
But yeah, we can do that with like Zesty Haze, or like maybe in a Zesty Haze type of universe. You know, where, like people will die and shit, and then like later they never show up. You know.
That's true.
And there are multiple endings.
Well, so
I feel like that'd be cool.
Talking about Zesty Haze, Dick and Gale.
Oh yes.
Dick and Gale. What's your opinions on Dick and Gale so far?
I haven't seen
on
enough
the
of them.
images you've seen. Have you seen the 2 pictures of Dick and Gale?
Yeah.
They're both played by the same actor.
Yeah.
Well, they should make for an interesting short.
Oh, you're making a short out of it, just as I suspected.
Well, so it's kind of like a short within a short. You remember Locked In and how it had that plot line of, I slept with your mom last night. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Let's just say a full version of that.
Oh, really? Okay, good. Cool. All right.
Starring Dick and Gale.
Good. This is exactly what I wanted. Nothing less, nothing more. Just a bunch of laugh tracks.
All I will say
Gale
is, Gay old time. So I think it'll be very interesting. All I will say is favorite line. Actually, I won't spoil that line. It's my favorite line, and it took us 5 tries to say it with a straight face because it was really funny.
Okay.
Where Nathaniel's like, "Let's do this," and I'm like, "We can't do that. They won't like blank." And he's like, "Why won't they like blank?" Well, because it's blank. It'll make sense.
That's so funny.
But that scene was really hard to do. Also, I might have to release an unreleased cut for you and me, where I walk into frame and Nathaniel goes, "Hey," N-word, and says it. That's an actual take.
What?
Yeah, we're filming for the first time. We're doing my introduction. I walk in. "Hey, Nick."
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut this part out. Nathaniel, I didn't say anything.
My lips look super pink with this camera, I swear.
Also,
I look like I'm actually wearing lipstick. It's kind of weird. Not that that's weird or anything. Like, you can do what you want, obviously.
I'm sure Dick and Gail would approve.
Anything else? We did do an extra long video.
We did. Also,
a minute 30.
I've also
Approaching.
been working on. This is something I actually have been working on, and I'm pretty far into. Is this thing called the documentary episode 2?
You're right. I was wondering when that was going to come out.
I put it on hold for some reason, and then I don't remember why. But now we're jumping back into it. Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to touch it until next week again because I'm very busy for the next few days.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I have to say. This
Wow.
has been a very interesting podcast with lots of twists and turns.
Lots of politics, lots of murder, mystery.
Exactly, which I did not do, but then it turns out I did do, but I also didn't because I am innocent.
Of course, yeah. Because we cleared you, yep.
Uh-huh.
I remember that, yep.
And yes, that concludes the death threat series of the Busty Boys
It
podcast.
only happened for like an episode, but hey.
Well, that's true. It would have happened last week if you weren't feeling under the weather.
What was? Oh, last week, yeah. I know, right? I came back from the dentist to get my teeth cleaned for a little bit, and I was feeling car sick because I get car sick. Kind of sucks.
Did you drive?
I didn't drive. No, that's why I got car sick.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Busty Boys podcast. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, hit like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.